The male.
And while we're here, you notice all of these funny looking things here. Looks like a blade of grass with a pine cone on top. That's yellow-eyed grass. And we'll see some, probably on the way back, we'll see more of them. What happens, they can grow this tall. We'll see some, and some of the cones, like structures, will be an inch long. But it has a little yellow flower that comes out at the very top of it. And each flower has just 3 petals to it. And it's called yellow-eyed grass. And it is a true grass. And we're going to see a lot of this. Now, if you've taken uplands course, you must know what that is.
They've heard you, most of them have heard you explain about it.
That's pawpaw.
Yeah.
And there are a number of different kinds of pawpaw. I don't know one from another, and most people don't really care to know one from another. Pawpaw is a pawpaw, and it'll form a small fruit. Gopher tortoises and other critters love it. I've seen more pawpaw in bloom this year than any other year. In fact, most wildflowers have come earlier, and there's been more of them, and I think it's because of the wet fall, the wet winter, and the warm winter that we had. But one interesting note about pawpaw is that there is one particular species of pawpaw that's called beautiful pawpaw, and it's only found in 3 counties in Florida, anywhere in the world. Lee County, Charlotte County, and strangely enough, Orange County.
What do you call a species that's only found in?
Endemic.
There you go.
Those are buds.
Very good.
And the largest concentration of the beautiful pawpaw is in the Babcock Webb Wildlife Management Area in Charlotte County, just off of Tucker's Grade. And you'll see a lot of these as we walk up through here.
So they're not dangerous.
And I've discovered that cattle...
This one is not. The beautiful pawpaw is, and I think they look a lot alike, don't they?
Oh, most pawpaws look very similar, yeah. What I've discovered, though, is that most cattle apparently don't like pawpaw plants, because if you drive by and look at a range where cattle are out in the pasture, the grass is eaten right down the ground, it'll be full of pawpaw plants sticking up. They just apparently don't like them.
Maybe that's why they were picking up pawpaws, putting them in the basket, just to take them and throw them away.
You leave something for the goat.
And that grass, while we're right here, that grass right over there, we'll see a lot of that, and you see a lot of that along the roads, along the trails. You know, I have a book this thick on grasses, so I'm not an expert on grasses. But that's called broom sedge, and it's not a sedge. It's a grass. You know the little poem about to tell the difference?
Sedges have edges.
Sedges have edges,
Rushes
are round, grasses have nodes all the way to the
All
ground.
the way down. Or all the way to the ground, whichever area.
Yeah. So this is a true grass. It's a blue stem grass, actually. The new grasses, as it comes up, will have kind of a bluish tint to it. And as we walk the trail, as you can tell, you want to watch where you're walking, because horses also walk these trails.
Thank you.
Just heard.
What kind of spider makes this web right here?
Oh, well, let me see if I can. I got to see the spider. It could be one of 3. It could either be a. No, I don't know.
Do you see a spider?
I love these. These are those like little kind of magnetic looking ones, or metallic kind of little thing on the back.
Well, it's either a spiny
there's
orb
the
weaver,
web.
which
Okay.
looks
Trying to find
like
a spider.
a small crab, or it's a garden spider, or it's a golden silk spider. One of the 3.
It's not golden silk or it's garden. It could be a gastrocantha, the spiny-bellied spider, although the spider has run away.
Yeah.
But there are so many orb weavers.
You had this many people looking at
Over there is plenty of spider webs there. That's just full of it over that
Yeah.
way.
Let's all just run through there real fast.
We made some
yourself.
more up here.
Yeah.
You don't think we'd get stuck?
Spiders bite. They don't sting. What's that? Bachelor button? Is that bachelor?
That's not bachelor.
What's that?
That's pinhead.
Hat.
Hat pins. Wow.